Hi, Scorpio. Hello, Scorpios. This is Terra Queen Jamila here to do your prosperity and money cast for uh your four. It's a 4 month money cast, okay, for January, February, March, and April of 2018. So, welcome to the channel. Make sure that you hit the subscribe button. If you are somebody that is looking for to increase your income or to start a business, you can definitely contact me. The link to my website is below. If you are an investor, if you are somebody that needs to look ahead at your financial situation, I can also be reached for that. Okay, but this is a general reading for all Scorpios. Okay, so we're just going to get started. We're going to go back and we're going to look at January retroactively as well as February, because February, the month is almost over. Again, welcome to the channel. Make sure you hit that subscribe button. And I'm just going to get started. I'm going to call to the spirit guides and spirits for the Scorpios. What messages do you have for Scorpio on their money and prosperity for January, February, March, and April of 2018? Any obstacles that you're seeing? Okay, any lessons, obstacles, advice that you have for the Scorpio, and final outcome and or advice card. All right, so let's see what we got here. Okay, so right off the bat, I see a lot of you Scorpios moving on and possibly separating yourself from either a company or either some negative energy having to do with your company and your business. Okay, because of this Four of Swords. So I kind of see that coming around now. A lot of you for the month of January, a lot of you Scorpios, you got the Strength card. So if you're working for somebody, I feel as though you've had to take some time to really you've had to take some time, because I feel like there's a lot going on in the month of January. There seemed to have been a lot going on. Now, if you have your own business, um, well, first of all, whether or not you were working for somebody or have your own business, I feel like the month of January, I feel as though you took things by storm. I feel like it's very stormy. I can definitely sense the stormy weather uh surrounding your career and money. But I do feel as though the Strength card does represent in a lot of ways you coming off on top in the month of January and having a lot of success. I feel as though the Strength card does represent in January where if you have your own business, you were really, really doing good, especially with the Sun card being underneath it. Um, if you are working for somebody, I feel as though you did. I feel as though then again, you were doing very well on the job, because I feel as though you began to become stronger in your mindset. I feel like I can see a stronger mindset, a stronger person. Um, you having your mental capacity increasing a lot. Do feel as though there was possibly some issues on the job, but I feel as though you were able to rise above all of those things. And see, you got the King of Cups that comes up for the month of February. So I feel, again, I'm seeing a lot of success around you. I'm feeling as though a lot of good energy is around you at work. Okay, the King of Cups does represent you and your emotional well-being during the month of February. Now, for some reason, in the month of March, you guys got the Five of Wands and then the Four of Swords. So somewhere within March, April, somewhere in between that time frame, I definitely do feel as though the Five of Wands is representing something happening, possibly either in your personal life or your professional life, that's causing you to lose your focus. Okay, so just be on the lookout for that. And see, I just had to light a blue candle for myself for focus. So if you need work done to help you with that, I do feel as though if you get, I see certain things coming. Now, first of all, for those of you that are working for people, you are definitely leaving. I feel as though during the month of March, something's going to come up. I see you separating. I see you making the choice. A lot of you that are wanting to either start your businesses or move on to different companies. I can see you breaking free or moving on from a company that you're not really happy with. Okay, or maybe an opportunity. See, the Five of Wands represents, I feel like there's going to be an opportunity because whenever something negative happens, it happens for a reason. So whenever that negative thing gets to happening, something positive is going to open up. Okay, as you can see, because your final outcome is the Nine of Cups, Scorpio. Okay, so you can see right here, you got the Chariot. The Chariot comes up as your advice or obstacle card. And so spirits want you to just stay focused. If you have your own business, make sure that you're staying focused during the month of March. Otherwise, there could be setbacks. Okay. Now, the Four of Swords comes up for the month of April. So those of you that are, some of you are going to leave your current jobs. I feel as though some of you are leaving. You are either, feel as though you're either being promoted. Okay. So that promotion is going to come at the last minute. I feel as though it's going to give you a lot of peace. I do see that happening. By the way, I see a lot of you Scorpios is purchasing a car or something in the month of maybe a new car or something. Could be coming up, some kind of purchase that I'm seeing you make with the Chariot coming up. Either that or car repairs may come up, somewhere between that time, or either upgrading to another vehicle. Okay. Uh, but I feel like mentally, what I'm seeing here is you being able to stay focused. I feel as though that's what the Chariot is there. I feel like that's what these cards are about for the month of March and April. I kind of see you needing to, especially if you've got your own business, because when you have your own business, you have to stay focused. You can't be focused on things on the outside. Now your love life, it may be something coming up or happening within your love life that you may have to take care of. Okay, so if that's the case, then yeah, I could see, you know, uh, something like that happening. But I will tell you that typically the Chariot can represent financial setbacks. But I feel as though, you don't necessarily have to have a financial setback. You don't have to let whatever that is set you back. Okay, you don't have to do that. So the month of April, the Four of Swords comes up, but I'm going to clarify, Spirit, give me some clarity on this Five of Wands. So again, I'm seeing January, February going really, really well, but then in March, there's somebody. Now, the Five of Wands does represent jealousy, anger, and strife. So it does represent adversity. It represents something that might throw off your focus, okay? Spirit, give me some clarity on the Five of Wands. Okay, see, Temperance. So I feel like Temperance is representing you not jumping to conclusions. It's where you sit back and you contemplate and you're not so quick to react. So I feel like Temperance does represent that energy that says that, okay? And I think that's why you got a very good outcome. So I am seeing that come up. Also, just some people, I feel as though Temperance could represent codependency. Somebody trying to hold you back because they haven't done it yet. And wait a minute, I got to accomplish this first before. Yeah, there's a lot of people that are like that. And you can't allow them to hold you back. Now going into the month of, so I'm going to throw a final advice card for the month of March. Okay, yep, the moon card. So again, don't allow this energy to throw you off focus and to have just this in puppeteering you. Oh my goodness. Yeah. Now, if it's somebody in your family, it's your mother or either your baby mother or some kind of female with kind of, it's negative energy. I feel like it's a person being very negative, possibly trying, okay, just with the rest of the card combination. The moon card doesn't necessarily have to be negative. The moon card is also telling you to pick, to listen to your intuition, represents the Cancer, represents the negative aspect of the Cancer sometimes, okay, but it also represents intuition, following your intuition. Even though somebody might make something look like something, I mean, are you being illogical? Sometimes the moon card can represent being emotionally illogical, Scorpio, when there's no need to. It could be just you may be afraid of something that's not even there. Okay. So going into the month of April, the Four of Swords comes up. I do see a lot of you Scorpios that want to switch departments. Some of you want another person to go, and maybe another person that bugs the hell out of you is going to switch departments. I do see that is happening. Okay. So I feel as though something's definitely going to happen. But I feel as though you went through, you're going to look back and think, okay, because that issue can arise again, okay, in the future. So you're going to learn a lesson and you're going to learn how to deal. But I do feel as though now for some of you Scorpios, that represents you might be leaving a job to go and do your own thing. Okay, you might be leaving for the purpose of starting your own business. You may be leaving for another job. You may be getting promoted. The Four of Swords kind of says to me separation, though. So it's either you separating or maybe getting promoted. The Four of Swords does represent peace and serenity. Okay, after a difficult situation. Okay. So we're going to throw another card. Give me some clarity on that Four of Swords for the Scorpios. Okay. See there? The Nine of Pentacles. So again, big time. I feel like I see a lot of you Scorpios investing. You're going to take some money. You're going to invest it. I sort of see you as, now, first of all, if you have your own business, Scorpio, you're going to be doing good. That Nine of Pentacles represents money, 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 money. So your money is looking really, really good. I'm seeing a financial bonus. I'm seeing new contracts. I'm seeing money just flowing into you. Things going really well. And you do have a repeating number 9, okay, in your reading. So we're going to look up what that repeating number 9 means. It's a very, very good omen for you to get. So your money's looking really, really good in the month of April. Feel as though, again, a lot of you Scorpios are going to separate from a job, from something you were doing to go and do something else. And it is going to be very lucrative for you. Okay. Repeating number 9 meaning. So we're going to look at that. It probably means about the same thing, but I just kind of like to read what it means. Off of my little reference that I have. So repeating number 99 number sequence, some of you Scorpios might see that number, is a message encouraging you to follow your heart's desire and or passion, okay, while assisting and aiding and being of service to others. Set an example for others. So you can see that with the month of March, okay, as how to live a positive and successful life on all levels. Be a torchbearer and a light worker. It is your spiritual and humanitarian duty, and you are asked to live up to your full potential for the benefit of yourself and others. Okay, so very, very heavy, deep, significant number for a lot of you Scorpios. It does represent completion. Okay, the number 9 represents completion. Okay, if you see the number 99 in your life or in dreams, signifies effort must be put forth to complete the current cycle or path. Okay, it's number 99 is sacred in a variety of cultures such as Islam. Okay, it's a strong sign from your life workers that you must extend effort to complete your important projects or start and finish that you have been mulling for quite some time. Okay, so again, that energy between that time is showing productivity. So something does come up in March. It's going to be different for different Scorpios. I do see that it is happening for a reason. You know, everything that I said about the month of March still applies though, but I do see you in April sort of, doing that separation thing, taking a risk, and that risk paying off. Okay, so whatever you're planning on investing in, okay, maybe you're planning on investing in something and maybe somebody's going to be trying to discourage you or scare you in the month of March. Okay, I feel as though you need to really, really, not allow that to affect you because I feel like it's going to pay off. The 9 of Cups comes up, represents success, represents happiness, represents, celebrating the fruits of your labor, spending money, shopping. You know what I'm saying? So very, very positive card to get. Okay. So that's what I'm seeing for the Scorpios. Thank you so much for watching, Scorpio. Again, if you need a private reading, the link to my website is below. And I will see you guys next time. Blessed be.